Coming in is Maura Phillips.
Going to call this one as a jump ball. It's going to head down the other way once again. Stays with the Lady Rams. Scramble for the ball. Players all over the floor. Beckles ultimately came down with it from the outside. Shot no good. And Rams ultimately come up with the ball.
Oh, hard foul.
It's going to be on Beckles.
That's her first.
Rams with 14 fouls. Blue Jays with 2. Get the ball into the hands of Harris. She'll look around. Harris takes it up there, puts it up, and gets the bounce. One possession ball game once again as we're approaching that 3-minute mark to go here in the third period. Rotate the ball around. May have to bring it back out. Tried to get it to Fillmore. She's from the outside.
Timeout.
Timeout, quick timeout called by Coach Carlin. 24-22, 2:50 left to go here in the third period. All right, right now you got, I was gonna say, you got a 6-6 quarter. Become a nice rivalry here, Art. Yep. Both squads with a lot of fans cheering on their respective teams. (24-22), 2:50 left to play in the third period.
Can't get much tighter than this, Fred.
Art, I'm sad to say, but I think fouls are going to play a role in this ball game, and I only mean that by personnel. .245 to go. Blue Jays got the ball. They look around from the outside. Shot is up, no good off the top of the stanchion, but you can get a pushing foul. It's going to be against the Blue Jays. I think it's on number 13. We'll see what they call it. Yes, it is. It's going to be a foul on number 13. That's Maura Phillips.
Second.
And that gives them 3 team fouls also right now. .236, clock is running. Rams looking around. Looks like they're going to try to double team Gabby Harris.
Timeout.
I think she called a timeout on that one.
Yes.
Yes. Art, I would not have been surprised if somebody said you're going to have a 2-point ball game with 2:28 to go in the third period. I am absolutely shocked that it's a 2-point lead with the score only 24-22
yep.
for these two squads.
The lower score benefits Middlesex.
Oh, absolutely. Last time they played, Rams won 57-49. Rams have consistently put up anywhere from 48 to 60 points on a regular basis. They are not on pace to do that unless they have 2 great quarters here.
This quarter's almost over. It's going to come down to 1 quarter. A lot of lead changes.
All right,
I think the biggest lead has been 4 points by Middlesex.
You can coach a team, you can review tapes, you can scout a team, but there's not a single coach out there that can play for those players.
Right.
And both girls are playing, both squads, the girls are playing their hearts out. Now I notice once Harris gets up here, I look at it almost as if they want to double team on her. Ball to Andrejczyk, feeds to the inside.
Bass puts it in, but she was fouled.
Yep, that's going to be, I think, on Fulmore.
That'll be her third.
Yep. So she's really the only one that's in major foul trouble for the. Oh no, I take it back. Rosie Garino has 3 also.
Just saying before the shot. So a non-shooting foul.
That's trying to get position and blocking them out. Get the ball in from the outside. Rattles in and out, but Fulmore not limited in what she's got to do. Pulls down a rebound, and they push it right back up court.
Oh, Barry.
A beautiful takeaway by Barry.
She doesn't have the numbers, but she takes another hard foul.
She's going to have a few bruises here before this one's over.
That's going to be on number 12, I believe. That'll be Schweier's third.
Girls leaving it all out there on the court. Yep, that's number 12, Tori Schweier. So again, we now have 3 players, 3 starters for the Blue Jays with 3 fouls each. Rams have 2 fouls to give. Blue Jays only have 1. First one is good. One-point ball game right now. That one's short. Controlled by the Blue Jays, and here they come, just under 2 minutes to go. Fed this one to the inside, back out. Looks for an opening, gives it to the outside to Beckles. Beckles' shot no good. Garrett gets the ball, but it's tapped.
Fouled.
It's probably on Beckles. Yep, that's going to be her second. So if there's a player that they don't want to get into foul trouble, it is most certainly Beckles for them.
Very physical game out there.
Oh, but the officials have called a very good game, a very consistent game. Barry with the ball. Smart play, brings it back out. Minute and a half left to play here in the third period. It's going to be a moving pick. That one's against Garrick.
Her first, team's fourth, 5th. So both
right when
Middlesex with 16 fouls, now they're with 5.
Right when it looked like the Rams were going to get that opportunity to take the lead. Took it away from themselves with a turnover. She sets from the outside, doesn't drop. Working this all the way over to Barry. Lost the handle on the ball. Brings it out there. Sets for a 3.
Boom!
And drains it. And a big 3 that is. Rams with a 2-point lead with 1 minute left to go here in the third period. And they come right back with a quick 3-point on that one by Helmstetter. 27-26. Barry sets, puts it up, doesn't go in. Rebound taken on that one by Garrick. Garrick gets another one. No foul call in here. They come with Beckles once again, 27-26. They got a 1-point lead.
Traveled.
Both squads getting opportunity after opportunity and not capitalizing on it. It's what drives coaches gray or bald. There's a lot of time on the clock. You got 22 seconds on here.
I think this is all going to be all Gabby Harris on this
It
one.
would not surprise me with the way she's been playing. Oh! A big basket there for Schmidt for a 3. 28-27. We got 5 on the clock. Feed this one down there into the corner. If it's there, it'll count. No good, so we end the third period of play with the Rams 28 and the Blue Jays 27. Schweier with a total of 2. 7 points for Beckles, 3 points for Garino, 5 points for Santoro, 2 points for Fillmore, 5 points for Hofstetter. We still got 3 points for Phillips and 1 for Matosis.
South River's led by Gabby Harris with 21, followed by Alyssa Barry with 5, and that big 3 by Jessica Schmidt. South River shooting 9 for 16 from the line.
Well, that quarter, believe it or not, 2 field goals are only points scored by the Blue Jays. They went to the foul line 5 times, but they capitalized on it 4 to 5 times, putting them 6 for 13.
Well, 8 minutes to go. The Rams got a lead by 1.
A lot of game to be played. A lot of game to be played. Certainly a fans game. You couldn't ask for anything more exciting than this.
Absolutely. Middlesex going to inbound.
28-27. Rams got that 1-point lead right now. Here we go. Our final period of play for one of these 2 squads. Travel by good heads-up play by Silva. Get the ball into Harris. Harris looks around. And I noticed with Beckles having the 2 fouls, she's not playing on Harris at all. Fulmore with the rebound. Basket didn't go in for Barry, and they're bringing it back the other way. Waste no time on it. 7:20. Beckles from the outside. No good. Rebound, Andrachik. And we're going to get a quick foul. Foul's going to be on number 2.
That'll be the 17th foul.
And that's going to be on Gina Santoro, so the Rams will be going to the line. It's a 1-on-1 situation. All right, just wanted to mention it to the officials.
Yep.
Got your back, guys. Don't worry about that. So for the balance of this ball game, Rams go to the foul line on every foul other than offensive foul.
And they got 1 to give.
Exactly. Rams have but 1 to give. Andrachik to the line with an opportunity to extend the lead for the Lady Rams. No good. Scramble for the ball, ultimately come down by the Lady Blue Jays. Feed this one down into the corner.
Travel.
Yeah, that 1 extra step.
Yeah.
I said it earlier, for a fans game, you could not have asked for more excitement. Yep. Now, depending which team you're a fan of, you got one heck of a game going on here.
Oh, big
basket.
One.
Big basket for Aaliyah Bass. And she came at that one with a big smile on her face also as the Rams extend their lead to a 3, which disappeared that quick.
With number 12, Schreier.
And we're knotted back up, so you got a game that's going to go 6.5 minutes for Central Jersey Group 1 Championship.
Foul, hard foul.
Now, was that going to be on Beckles or Fulmer? That's on Beckles, so that'll be her 3rd team foul. I don't anticipate with 3 fouls, 6:25 left on the clock, Coach Caitlin's taking him out. Coach Carlin. Rams back up on top right now.
Gabby Harris having a game of her life.
Yeah, we talked about you need more than one player. We were hoping to have powerful games from multiple players. But I have to agree, Art, she's having a game of her life.
23 to 32.
And the nice news is she's only a junior.
Yep. Beckles, no good. Ball goes to the Rams.
Stepped out of bounds when she got the rebound. 6:16 on the clock. Rams with only a 2-point lead, so it's a one-possession ball game. Rams get it up over midcourt. Approaching that 6-minute mark. Gabby Harris with that short little jumper. Didn't go. Oh, nice play by Barry on that one, but stepped out of bounds. Good hustle. 5:59.
Those little things, those little steps. Like to see it go to a 2-possession game.
We've seen games like this before, Art.
Yep.
They will keep you here. And that could be number 4 on Andrejczyk.
No, that would be 3 on Andrejczyk.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That'll be...
You're correct. Her third.
16 foul on South River.
And I see Garrick getting ready to come in after this first shot. And here comes Garrick in. Andrejczyk out. One-point ball game, 5:45 left to go here. And we are knotted back up once again. Clock is running, 5.5. Work the ball over to Silva. Got it in here to Leah Bass. Good play by Fulmore, knocked the ball away. Here comes Beckles down with it, 5:15 on the clock. She was having problems controlling that one. Got this one into Fulmore.
Oh, big block.
.509 yet to play. Takes the ball, a look from the outside. They're going to try to drive it. Scramble for the ball. They're going to call it as a jump ball. It's coming down the other way. Exactly 5 minutes left to play. Another substitution.
Andrejczyk coming back in for
Obregon.
Garrick.
Garrick, I'm sorry. Turnover, not what the Rams needed on that one. Under 5 to go. Oh, talk about getting a good break there.
Could be a foul on Silva.
And that's going to be her 4th.
'17 foul.
That was a shooting foul regardless. So you're going to have Santoro going to the line. Somebody may have hit a light switch here. There we go, we're back up and running. First one is good. 1-point lead for the Blue Jays. Schmidt came back in while Silva went out on that one. Second one, no good. Scramble for the ball. Travel violation. (33-32), Rams down by 1. Rams back to where they were, setting up on their players. Turnovers will drive you crazy. 4.5 left to play here, ladies and gentlemen. If you turned in late for this game, what a game you have missed. This game has been nonstop. Knocked the ball away by the Blue Jays. Somebody hit the light switch at the other end. Ball tapped away, but came back into the hands of the Lady Rams.
Oh, another hard foul. Barry has been on the floor, and she got beat up. I think that's going to be number 4.
That's 4 on Fulmore.
Yep.
And Coach Carlin is not happy with that call at all. That will send Barry to the line. Rams are down by 1 only. She'll go to the line shooting 2.
It's a 19 foul. Oh.
Rattles in and out. Another substitution here. Second one is good. So once again, knotted up. 4:19 left to go. Good play there by Jessie Schmidt. Stuck her hand and knocked the ball out of bounds. Get it out there to Beckel. She thinks about the shot, brings it in, sends it back out the other side.
It'll be on Barry, her second.
Well, that's not a critical one, but more importantly, it's a shooting foul.
The 18
because they were already at a 1-on-1 situation. Yep. You're going to send Santoro to the line, shooting 1-on-1. Every second becomes so critical in this ball game at this stage.
Got half a quarter to go.
Blue Jays at back up by 1, 34-33. Second one was no good. Harris ultimately came down with the ball. Got just about 4 minutes left to go in this ball game. And we're going to have one here. That's going to be on number 12.
That'll be her 4th, Schweier.
Well, I said to you a little earlier, Art, I think fouls are going to come into play here. Barry's going to be going to the line. She's shooting 2. The Rams are shooting 2 from here on in. You already got 10 team fouls. I see Silva getting ready to come back in also.
And Nicole from the free throw line.
And Schmidt goes out. Silva comes back in. Both of them no good, but Andrejczyk comes down with it. Puts it into the hands of Harris. They look around. She looked over at the coach for what play they want to run. 2:45 on the clock. Bring it back out here to Andrejczyk. Andrejczyk puts this one up. Did not get the drop. Tap it around. And the Rams ultimately come out with it. 3 1/4 left on the clock. Fed this one into Aaliyah Bass.
Got it.
And there it is. Rams back ahead with 3:19 to go. This game's been back and forth, back and forth. Now you know why the snow is melting out there today, Art. It is warming up in here.
Travel.
Sometimes you see 1 or 2 turnovers like this stage of the game. A coach may call a timeout just to get his players to regroup. Approaching that 3-minute mark. (35-34) in favor of the Lady Rams.
Timeout.
And here's that timeout. Coach Feaster wants to take a quick timeout here, set up something with these players. The question is he going to go to stall it a little, or is he going to work with a specific play, work it in to get the ball to somebody's hands in order to take it to where it's got to go? We know where that is. I would anticipate probably into the hands of Gabby Harris. Gabby right now, unofficially, Art, 23 points.
Yep.
Not too shabby. I'm still surprised Rams are only at 35, though. Could be her low score of the season. .252 left on the clock. A lot of fouls both ways. Both teams in bonus situation. Rams are in double bonus. Blue Jays in single bonus.
Schweier and Fulmore with 4.
And Rams
Silva
have Silva
with 4.
Other than that, you got a number of players with 3, but you're not pulling them out with less than 3 minutes to go. That infamous "Go Rams Go" chant for South River. Get the ball into Silva. Silva to Andrejczyk. Travel violation.
They had the play set.
Opportunities. Opportunity only knocks so many times. Yep. 2:45 on the clock. They work the balls around. Trying to get Beckles open out here, and they get a quick 30-second timeout called by Coach Carlin. All right, you look at the two squads. You say, look, these teams came in. They've played a whole season together. Rams played 28 games. Middlesex played 25 games. Coming down to the last 229 of the season for one of these two squads. How could have you asked for much better than what you're seeing here right now?
It's a 7-4 quarter in favor of South River.
Well, I think both you and I read this one right for what you had to do to win it. And neither squad's been able to accomplish everything they wanted. Just to do a quick recap here, Central Jersey Group 1 championship game. Blue Jays and South River. Rams right now with a 35-34 lead. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left to play in this game. 5 seconds to inbound the ball and give it to the big girl Fulmer. She dishes off. They got it to the outside. Back over to Beckles. They move the ball around. A long one for a 3.
Schweier.
And you got a 37-35 ball game in favor of the Blue Jays right now. Rams got at least 2 minutes left to go here. That one's going to be way short. Tapped away. And controlled by the Blue Jays with a 2-point lead. Clock at 1:45. Rams got to force a turnover or a takeaway. They're running a little bit of a weave if they have to. Minute and a half. Minute and a half left to go here. Middlesex plays a totally different game when he got that lead up on here. Good heads up. Oh, beautiful takeaway on that one. What a play. So you got 1:05 left on the clock here. She's got the opening, and she's fouled from behind by Beckles. It's going to be irrelevant to how many fouls. That's going to be her 4th, but with 1:01 on the clock, there are no tomorrows. Gabby Harris will go to the line, shooting 2. Butter. Nothing but net. 1:01 to go.
A timeout by Coach Feaster.
That surprises me. 1:01 on the clock. 61 ticks on the clock.
Man.
Is going to control a championship and destiny here for one of these two squads. 37-36. Rams are down by 1. I will tell you this, nobody left this one early to get home.
Who?
37-36 in favor of the Lady Blue Jays. 1-point lead. Rams got the ball. Gabby Harris at the line shooting 1 here. You can see standing room only, Art. All the way across. There's the contingent from Middlesex. A lot of the parents, coaches, family, teachers, advisors, everybody here. Full house.
Curious why he called the timeout to upset her rhythm but
I was a little surprised, but I figured maybe it'd wait till the second one we didn't call a timeout, but certainly something he saw there. 37-36, 1:01 on the clock, and Gabby Harris shooting one. All right, you ever have a 1-minute ball game? Yeah. Well, that's what this is going to be.
Now here's what he changed. He's coming with a press.
A full court press.
And Barry took it away.
No, there was a foul, I think.
No.
A travel violation.
Travel violation. Smart. Now you know what he called the timeout for.
Yep. See who they're going to work it into.
Into Harris.
Play over to Harris.
Got it!
Yes.
Oh, big one.
Good.
Big one.
People are up on their feet right now, Art. You got 50 seconds on the clock. Rams got a 2-point lead. Neither squad wants to foul. Clock down to 42. They're working around. A shot up for a three. Off the rim. Scramble. Beckles with it. And a big foul. Big block shot. Leah Bass with the rebound. They're calling it as a jump ball, and this one's staying down at that end of the court. Looked as if the one official pointed jump ball.
Yeah.
And I see a timeout called here by Coach Carlin once again. 31.4 left on the clock.
Would have been nice if it was South River's ball.
Yeah, you and I both know that. What the Rams want to do, they want to pressure the inbound pass. They do not want to foul. They only have 18 fouls, so it's a single bonus. They're up by 2. If they foul, you're still looking at a single bonus, so it's not an automatic. I don't think Rams want to do anything but get a possession here.
Want to keep it out of the hands of Beckles and keep it out of the hands of Schreier for the 3.
They've been the key players here. 3 gives them a lead, 2 will tie it up. But you got 31.4 on the clock. If they're going to work it for one shot, they're going to have to be shooting with about 10, 12 seconds on the clock so they have an opportunity for a rebound. All right, let's see what everybody's got to do here.
Place is rocking, Fred.
This is what championship games are made of. They get the ball in.
Throw it away!
Oh, exactly what the Rams need. You're going to get another quick timeout, I think. (39-37), 30 seconds left on 30.2 seconds left on the clock. We all know whose hands they want to get it into. And they do. Gabby Harris with the ball. They got it over here to Barrett. They don't have to shoot the ball. They got to remember that there's 19 on the clock, and we just saw that was a foul against the Blue Jays. The foul's going to be on Rosie Guerrero, and that's going to send Barry over to the line with 19.8. The first one is not the important one, Art. The second one is. If she makes the first, the 3 will still tie.
But if she makes both of them,
then you got a little bit of breathing room.
Oh, rolled around that out.
So close, but so far away. 19.8 left on the clock right now. (39-37). Rams with a 2-point lead, shooting 1.
Got it.
Second one drops, so they need a 3 to tie it up. The Rams don't want to foul. Clock down to 18. Let her go in and take the 2. The 2 won't hurt you. They work it around. Oh, big play by Leah Bass with 11.9 on the clock.
How you doing?
Got to remember, if that ball gets to the inside and they foul him, it's only a 2-shot foul.
Right.
So that won't hurt him. I was surprised for them to have to take the drive here. A lot of time on the clock.
Unbelievable. Well, South River got 40 points. He's going to have to set up a play for a 3.
Well, Art, there's 2 philosophies here. Take it going quick on a 2. Let them inbound. If they get the ball, you foul them right away. That way the Rams would go back to the line shooting 2, but you have time left. What he doesn't want is the clock running. (40-37), Rams ahead with 11.9 left on the clock.
A little happier with the 3-point lead.
Aren't we all? If you bleed maroon and gray, you know what you have to do. I got a feeling Coach Feaster's telling them if they go all the way in, you don't want to foul, ladies. 11.9 to go. Here we go. Set play for what they're going to do. The Rams probably don't mind if it's a 2.
Oh,
look at this.
Good job, good job.
That's all right, just took 2 seconds off the clock. And now the ball will be inbounded here, so they're not under the basket.
Silva,
Silva, unsung hero. We talked about her earlier today. You don't want to foul him shooting a 3. Clock down to 7. Shot up, no good. Aaliyah Bass with the ball.
That'll do it. They've done it.
There it is. The Rams will win this one with a final score of 40-37. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Let you enjoy what's going on out on the floor there for a few seconds, and then we're going to come back. What a game it was. Rams. All right, you talked about it before it got started. The season wasn't over last year. They set goals. Their goal was not just to get here, but to come out on top. We'll let the pictures do the talking right now. We'll give you some of the final stats as we go along. I'm going to start with Middlesex, just so you have stats if you were looking for them. We have 8 points for Schweier, 4 points for Beckles, 3 points for Garino, 7 points for Santoro, 2 points for Fillmore, 5 points for Helmstadter, 5 points for Phillips, 1 point for Matosis. And like I said, our final score was 40-37. We're going to be back in a few minutes, give you some final numbers here, and then come out and try to get some interviews. Welcome back, Fred Roselli, TV 35, with the coach of the Central Jersey Group 1 Championship Girls team. Coach, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
First, I want to start out where we started our program 1 year ago. Same time in the game, it had just ended. Metuchen, overtime loss. What did you tell the girls?
I told them that they better believe that they were going to have a shot to do this again the following year, and sure enough they did. And this time, not only did they come back from behind again, but they held them off at the end.
Now, you've played sports here at South River. To get the opportunity once is great.
Yes.
Second time is work, sweat, and guts.
A lot of hours in the gym, a lot of time together. And you could tell they've been together for a while because they play together. They know where they are. They know where each other is on the court, and the whole thing just works.
I believed coming in here, the Rams could prevail. I would have never guessed the Rams were going to score 40 points.
No.
You guys traditionally, before the game started, I says the Rams will put up between 50 and 60 points. It's going to be a good game. Our keys to the game were right on the money. We talked about the defense for Middlesex. We talked about second chance shots, getting contributions. What were you saying to the girls right as this one ended?
Just making sure we knew not to foul anybody in three-point land, which was important. It almost happened, but we didn't. We got away with it. Most important thing when you're playing these games is everybody's nervous. Everybody's a little tense shooting the ball, but you can always bring defense and you can always bring good rebounding to a game.
What did you tell the girls? Gabby's at the line shooting 2. Very unusual. I saw you call a timeout between the first and shit. What did you see or what did you want to get across to them at that stage?
I thought that it was a good time to take a gamble, so I put our press on. We haven't used it in a really long time, and she made it, thank God, and we had the opportunity to press. We got the turnover, and we won. We won the game. It was exactly how I was hoping it was going to go.
The girls obviously earned it. Your coaching staff earned it and all. A little bit of redemption from what happened last year, especially for the seniors.
I like this feeling a heck of a lot more than I like last year, that's for sure.
I'll agree with you on that one also, Coach. Anything in particular you could say about these girls? Just talk about your 5 starters. We talked today a little bit about Silva. We call her the unsung hero.
Sure.
Because of the people that play around her, you often don't get the press time that you normally would. But she came up big multiple times today. What can you talk about the young lady?
Whenever we have a big game and she needs to step up and play defense, it happens. So that's how it's supposed. That's what her job is on our team. Everybody knows their role. Lisa Andrajic, same thing. Handle the ball a little bit, rebound a little bit, do a little bit of everything. Yeah, those two don't end up in the paper a lot, but they deserve just as much credit.
Played bigger than they normally do today. Aaliyah Bass didn't have a ton of points as we talked about in the past, and not only not a lot of points, but she played a great final minute of this ball game. You can let the fans see it. It'd be nice to see it here. Aaliyah Bass, her last minute here, today's game.
Played great. She played great, and I think they keyed on her today a lot. They used a different lineup than they did last time because of what she did to them.
I spoke with their coach ahead of time. He felt Aaliyah Bass was the one they had to stop. That was part of their goal.
Gabrielle's going to get hers. Alyssa's going to do her thing. It's a matter of if Aaliyah contributes, and she did in her own way at the end. She contributed as much to this win as anybody. But when she goes for the 20 and 19 she did last time, there's not many teams going to beat us. So, but her contribution down the end, rebounding, and kind of solidifying the whole thing is just as important as anybody scoring a basket or playing defense anywhere.
How about the senior Alyssa Barry? She's going to be black and blue tomorrow with all the time she spent on the floor.
I think so.
Talk about her a little bit.
She's just
senior day.
Full out effort kid, great leader, one of the best players in the history of South River girls basketball. When it's all said and done, it's not done yet. But she has been a warrior for us, and I'm so proud of her, and she's a great kid.
Last but not least, 40 points up on the board unofficially, 37 of them by Gabby Harris. What can you say about this junior? Besides, you're happy to have her back next year.
That I feel that we could get back to this game again next year because of her being a major part of the whole thing, and just her work ethic. And we always talk about how she made this jump in 2 years to be the player she is. It's been tremendous. To see it, she's again. I more than the basketball with my girls is I love them all like friends. I love them all like little sisters. They are just a tremendous group of kids, and I'm so happy to coach them. I'm proud to have coached them.
I'll keep you here, but 2 more seconds. How about your coaching staff? How about your assistants?
Coach Daly and Coach Mongelli, the first time we played Middlesex, were the reason we went and made the defensive change we did. They're in my ear more than it looks like, but they have been every bit as important to this whole thing as anybody else we can talk about.
Coach, congratulations. There's more yet to come. That's all for another day. Today, enjoy that victory.
Thank
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
We're trying to grab any of our players that we can here. First, you're going to be black and blue tomorrow. We know that. You've been all over the floor. I just talked to Coach about it a year ago. A year ago, we weren't sure, hoping you'd be back. Every squad hopes for that one opportunity to play for a championship. You had the good fortune of doing it twice. Feelings about today's game going into it?
I think we already had the advantage over them because we had the experience. Last year we came in at the end, we panicked. This year we knew to keep our cool, to drive in on them, and to hold the ball when we're up.
Were your feelings at any time surprising that they were going to hold you to about 40 points?
I think, yeah, we definitely expected to score more, but...
We did also.
Yeah.
I'll be the first to admit it.
But we also knew that they're going to be more prepared for us this time. We know each other, so we knew that it wasn't going to be as easy as it was last time. It wasn't even easy last time, but.
Talk about the camaraderie amongst all of the girls, the squad.
We get along so well. It's like family. We're just best friends, so I think that helps us so much on the court. We're so supportive of each other. We don't get mad at each other. We tell each other next play when we mess up. I think that helps us a lot because we don't get down on ourselves when we mess up.
This will be a memory for you to take for the rest of your life. Go and enjoy it.
Thank you so much.
We're trying to locate a couple of our other players here. We're trying to see if we could have got Gabby Harris here, maybe. All right, see if we get Gabby Harris. Well, we talked with them. We're going to try to get a couple of the other players here if we can. Trying to get as many of them over here, setting up. They're doing, in the distance, you may be able to see them in the far distance. They're doing team photos with the championship trophy. As you can see, they started out, it was a little tough for them to know where they were and where they were coming and where they were going. It's a special time for these young ladies. Nobody forgets what a championship is like. I apologize for a little stall in the action here. Trying to see if we can get any more of the players over here if we can. Having a tough time getting some of the other fans here. We're trying to get some of the players here as we can. Some of the people here are trying to talk to me, and I don't know. I'm going to show them how easy it is. We're here with a wonderful young lady, and let me mention who she is. She's a Central Jersey Group 1 champion.
Thank you.
How does it feel?
I can't really describe the feeling right now. It hasn't sunk in, but I'm just so happy that we won this.
Well, it's got to be a whole better feeling than it was last year.
Yes.
Going into today's game, I think you were very confident what you could do. Did you expect them to play the way they did and keep you down to only 40 points?
Yes, we expected it.
And from your end, I know you played your heart out on the court while you were out there. Great game. We unofficially got you with 27 to 40. Thoughts about where you were 2 years ago to where you are today?
2 years ago, I didn't know how to dribble a basketball 2 years ago.
That's so hard to and amazing to believe when you think of someone with your ability. I wish you nothing but good luck with it. Feelings about today's game, whatever they are.
They're everywhere. It's so crazy. This is the best feeling in the world right now.
And the girls you played with?
Yeah.
Great feeling for you and them.
Yep.
Enjoy yourself. Go enjoy yourself out there.
Thank
Congratulations to you. Don't know if we got any more of the players coming in. So on behalf of myself, I got my good friend Art Lindensky. Special thanks to Rich Dudas out in the truck. Special thanks to Bob Applegate and the gang here. Our final score was 40-37. If you missed it, it'll be back on TV 35. Again, look for South River Girls. Central Jersey Group 1 champions, and more yet to come. On behalf of us all here, thank you and good night.